When you leave a place, you take with you a jumble of memories. You squeeze them into a flower press to preserve it. But they aren't the same. A camera pointed in the wrong direction. There will always be more places where you are not than places where you are. A small fact of life which never really matters until you feel the ache of having to leave. My father moved from Western Australia to Sydney in '83. In those days, there were hellish bus rides which took you from there to here. He doesn't often talk about how he misses it. Only about how the sand is softer over there and about his cats. I think when he got to Sydney, he held on to those things so that he wouldn't feel split. We go back sometimes for family events and occasional Christmas. On recent trips, he said he doesn't recognize Perth at all. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but it has the bittersweet taste of an empty house. In 2014, I went to Japan for 3 months on student exchange. I miss it. The people, my friends there, the roads I used to walk down. I sometimes can visualize walking from the house to the school when I'm about to go to sleep. But at the time I was too caught up to realize that soon a part of my brain would always live in Sunda. The difference between here and there and there and here. This is a place where I am and where I am not. It's funny, we like to live in groups, to be part of a group. We feel safer that way, a pack mentality. But what happens when your pack is spread across the globe? Of course, this wasn't always a problem, at least not for most people. Not until we had transport that was effective and comfortable enough that we were prepared to sit there for extended periods of time in order to be where we wanted to be. Don't get me wrong, I will always go and want to go, if only to be faced with that inevitable and lifelong conundrum of how to be in one place without missing the other.